Good morning, everybody. What up? Hello. IR is number one. Be totes to it. Good morning, guys. Get some charts and questions. Also, like up the stream, please. It goes a long way. And I will see you all in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's right. CNSP, I would enter it above 279. All right. See you guys in 10 minutes. Guys, just a heads up, we also do have CPI data in 8 minutes. It's obviously going to move the market quite a bit. So I'll start like 1 minute early and we can watch this SPY. All right, so yeah, 7 minutes. Well done to anyone who took CNSP. Discord members did take it, gave the setup, broke it down, everything you need to do. If you took it, well done. For those on Twitter, if you didn't take it, I might break it down for you guys what you need to do looking forward to take this trade. Very simple, very easy, basic, normal strategy that we take. Works 105% times. Never lose on this, ever. It's a joke. See you guys in 4 minutes. Good morning to those who have just joined. What up, everybody? Hello. We have CPI data in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I will share my screen in 1 minute so we can watch the SPY do some craziness. But yeah, don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know what to expect. All we can do is just wait and see what happens on it. Four, three, two, one, bang. Whoa, 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 crazy, 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 crazy. Let's see. CPI data is, where's the news? Come on, someone post it. No one's put the news. 0.2 versus 0.3, lower than expected. Let me look here. X factory. Numbers are here. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, let me change my screen over. There we go. Right, first of all, we have 70 people in here so far. We're about to get started. You need to like up stream. We only have 16 likes. Get more likes we'll get to like 35, 40 likes and then we'll get started, okay? Just gonna leave my screen on here on the spy for now. We need to get to 40 likes. Get to 40 likes. 40 likes, 40 likes, 40 likes. Come on, push the gas. All right, so when we get to 40, let me see one now. 16, 17, come on. Just one click of a button. All you have to do is like it. Do not like in the chat box, like the actual video. There's a thumbs up and thumbs down. Like the thumbs up. We can get to 40 and then I'll get started. E with 25, there we go. I'll be with you guys in 1 minute. Just sorting something out. Come on. All right, I'm back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How many likes we on? 41. Good job, everybody. Well done. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm going to go through some Twitter charts. Guys, make sure you got some questions and get some questions, tickers, all that stuff in. Let's go. You can ask any question about trading. You can ask about the Discord. You can ask anything about Twitter, what my colors mean, my charts, all those things. All right. GRYP, respecting that. IVVD. Also, if you want to chart request me on Twitter, just tag my name. I've put my stuff as verified only because it prevents people from spam bots. These bots from spamming my stupid posts. So I've had to do that, unfortunately. IVVD looks good above $1. I wouldn't enter now. IVVD entries above $1. Anything below, can't help you. I like above $1. Big psychological level breaks that, should continue to go up. Okay, let's see. Right. Good morning. CNSP. Yes, CNSP is right here. CNSP looks good. Bullish pennant. As long as we stay above VWAP, we look good. I'll give you some key levels after this break, which 336, then 3. This has got a crazy range on it, so just be careful. Having a tight stop loss on this is very difficult, because to show you what I mean is, if we are here at 265 and we come down to literally 256, that's our stop loss literally right here, that small line. So it's very difficult and tricky to trade something like this. So for me, I don't know if I will trade this today. If it does give me an opportunity where the range is not as volatile, then I'll possibly look for entries. But yeah, at the moment, nothing. I had a fantastic day yesterday. I didn't lose one trade yesterday. I took 3 of mine and I took 2 of Hassie's, and every single one hit, which was good. Fortunately, I sold my MLGO too early, but there is plenty of opportunity in the market. Good morning, Kyle. What up? Good morning. What up, June? Hello, hello, hello. SOUN. SOUN is bullish. So I remember yesterday when I was drawing it over here, I said it was ranging. And the reason I said I expected to break out to the upside is because we were coming from the upside. From here, we're ranging to the upside. Right? Uptrend to continue to consolidate for the next move. Here are your next key levels on SOUN. Looks good. Personally, I wouldn't enter now. I would wait for this downtrend break like that. Then I would look for entries. SOUN needs downtrend break. Good morning, Troy. ORIS and XL. ORIS is 7%. ORIS. Nothing on ORIS. I know it probably had news. That's why it was up. Yeah, right now difficult. If you do enter, maybe have a stop loss max here below like 5% stop loss. But at the moment, I wouldn't touch it unless it gets above VWAP. So entries only above VWAP. If you're in it and you're down more than 5%, personally, I would just cut it and move on to the next play. XLO, this is looking good. Yeah, very, very nice. I hope the person who I mentioned in the Discord what they needed to do on this. I said candle close above VWAP, which it was. Candlestick strategy pushed up. Very, very nice. Congrats. Well done. Very, very nice. Yeah, looks good now. Looks good. 130 is your next result. I'm going to watch this 130 today. Looking to break above 130. Yeah, so this one's looking good though. It's pushing up. I'll add this back on my watch list. Obviously, it's not above $1 yet. You're at a huge level here. I definitely would not buy right now. It's extremely high risk. So what I suggest is waiting for maybe a 5-minute close above this $1. Then look for entries. Because right now you don't want to buy into this resistance, psychological level. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Let's smash the like button. Yes. Luna. LUNR. LUNR very bullish, up 7% again. Looking great, looking great. This is daily. Yeah, this looks good. So the overall trend is obviously bullish. As we can see, what I'll do is instead of using this trend line, I'm going to adjust it a bit. I'm going to do this so we can get more touches. We can do something like that. I mean, obviously we can see it's in an uptrend, but it's always nice to just get the trend there. Since we broke this level, I'll adjust it now to 5. This is looking good though. Very, very bullish. Looks good for today. Luna, strong bullish trend. Did they get more news this morning or what's going on with this? Curious to know what happened. Did they get news yesterday or today? Press release. 52 minutes ago. Oh, they had a Q1 and then what was yesterday's news? Earnings scheduled. Oh no, man. So yeah, it had earnings. Very nice. So we'll keep this on watch. Put this in purple. There we go. Afternoon, Lobo. Lobo up 146%. What's happening here? Yeah, if I was to take it, I personally would wait for VWAP. You're very close, so that's what I would do, is wait for VWAP. I can now draw this support level. So 154, I'm just going to put 150. I know it's not really a clear support. Yeah, we've only got like this here. But yeah, we can see if this holds 150, might be a big level for it to reverse off here. So Lobo would wait for VWAP. So Lobo, entries above VWAP. Guys, this is the link here. This is the only link to the Discord. No Telegram, no WhatsApp, nothing. That is it. You click on the link. Once you click on the link, all right, all you need to do is choose 1 or 3 months here, and then from there you can claim Discord access, and it links you straight into Discord. In the Discord, you'll have access to all the alerts, live trade alerts, you have day trade alerts, you have swing trade alerts, you have option alerts, you have pretty much everything you can imagine, and you have our strategy in there. Well, how we trade, there's a bunch of strategies, everything is there on the seminar. Exciting morning. Thanks for everything, Tiger. No worries, Christina. Let's go. Need 30 more. Let's go. It's free. Yes, yes. Go, go. Like it up. Go Bulls. Why do so many come here for free advice? I agree, Fig. You hear that? Why do so many people come here for free advice but are too lazy to like the button? What is my favorite food? That is a great question. I actually don't really know. Like all kinds of food. Maybe, I don't know. Sushi's good. I like pasta, pizza, I like anything. I don't know. Anything, to be honest with you. Like steak. What is your favorite food? Tough one. CTMX looks good there. CTMX. Let me have a look here at the key levels. View app. So CTMX, we have a little trend here we've broken. And we had a bullish pen like this. Maybe this will retest. Yeah, this looks good actually. I would say if it breaks its own high here at 228, I would look for entries. Yeah, above. Yeah, this looks good. CTMX looks nice, looks nice. Guys, if you've also posted a question, I do see it. Okay, just bear with me. The last person who's posted is Steph. So I will get to that question or the answer, but I will get to it. Going through everyone's questions right now. Let me just repost the live trading link so we can get more people in here. Because I know all don't see it. I have to keep posting it. Live on YouTube. Okay. CTMX LICN. What's that LICN? LICN's up. I like this play. I think it should reverse here, but obviously if you are in it, have a stop loss. You can't have a stop loss during pre-market, most brokers, but yeah, up to you with this one right now. It's in demand zone, means buys, push the price up, should reverse. If not, cut it. Luna, FYI, it's hard to read tiny stock name. Yeah, top left. What should I look to see the media effect of the SPY? Yeah, you can. But I mean, I would just, the thing is, it doesn't matter. Like, in my opinion and my experience is that good news is bad news is good news. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we just have to wait to open and see how the market is. I don't think it's affects small caps too much, in my opinion. Obviously, the larger caps do get affected, but at the moment, it looks like everything's fine. SPY is pretty much even. The fact that this news is out, which is good. So now market will open and we'll see what happens. See what happens with it. Zap. Zap, low volume. Nothing on Zap. I would leave Zap alone. Nothing on Zap. King of the Middle East. That's right. I am the king of the Middle East. HIMS, here's your key levels. Looks good. Strong bullish trend. Nothing else I can really say. Looks good. HIMS key levels. You can save and screenshot this levels if you want. Under $54 looks good for pull back to 52. Wolf. How did Wolf do yesterday? Wolf, your entries are above 361. If it doesn't break above 361, you can't enter. So Wolf entries only above 361. So if it gets 361, take the trade. If it doesn't get to 361, don't take the trade. WLGS. WLGS entries above 0.3987. Right? WLGS entries above 0.3987. Why 0.3987? Because that's the highest point it's been today. If it breaks above the highest point it's been today, it shows there's a high volume, there's a lot of demand, and there's a high probability it will go up. What's the next one we have here? Someone has said HCWB up 76%. Don't like these wicks. For me, nothing on this right now. You can't really trade something like this because there's not much price action. Maybe if it closes above VWAP to take the trade. I don't know what the news is. I'm not interested, but maybe if it closes above VWAP, then you can look for the trade. But right now, it looks like it's coming down. ASML. ASML, strong bullish trend. What I see on the 5-minute. 4 hours looking good. $750. I don't really know what else to tell you, but it looks like it's filling this gap which it had here previously. Your gap starts at, ends at 745. So yeah, this thing's $750. LICN, I think I went over that one. And your MLGO. MLGO is right here. Expecting MLGO to go today again. I alerted this one in the Discord and so did Hassie. Let me just double check what price we alerted this at. I alerted this yesterday at 278 and Hassie alerted MLGO at Hassie alerted 270. The Hassie alerted 270 yesterday and then I alerted at 278. It's currently at $3.00. Unfortunately, I didn't hold overnight because I went to bed. Yeah, MLGO still expecting a break to the upside. I am bullish on this. I expect it to continue to go up. Like it a lot. Very, very nice. You're in it. Have a stop loss, please. Hello, Abdullah Albisi. What up, my brother? TAOP. TAOP, I would take it above VWAP. I gave this as an alert or setup yesterday in the Discord and it went absolutely mad. I think this was the play. Look for a VWAP reclaim. Looks good though. I mean, you could have a stop loss below 0.3. I think this was the one that ran crazy yesterday. Like, was this the one I gave in the Discord? Yeah, it was. This was the one I gave in the Discord right over here. Candlestick strategy right here. Bang. Rest was history. Tiger working today late to the party. Working today late to the party. No problem, my friend. I need trading. When identifying which stocks to look for, is there certain criteria? Yes, all I do is copy this. This is my screener scan. I click on that. It gives me all the top gainers for pre-market. And then all I do is add them to my watch list, and then I will see which ones hold into open and I trade those. I don't look at the news. I don't care about the volume or anything other than, well, what the volume is. Okay. All I'm looking at is if it's in the top gainers, I know it has volume. It's running because of news or whatever is going on with the stock. Then I will trade based on technicals. In order for me to trade based on technicals, I need to have volume. Those are all the plays that have volume. They are all in the top gainers for a reason. Boon earnings, yes. RGTI. RGTI is down 9%. Big knife on RGTI yesterday. I have no idea why, but it needs to reclaim this 1075. Doesn't look good at the moment. So RGTI must reclaim 1075 for swing entries. Swing entries. Swing trade is where you hold it for more than 1 or 2 days. You hold it for, I would say, at least a week or two. MLGO consolidating, yes. HCWB, whenever that one, because he's good in teaching. Yes. Some people don't like it. PLRZ is no good. PLRZ is no good. Strong downtrend, huge sell-off yesterday or whatever happened there. I would avoid it. It's down 91%. Leave this thing. Leave this alone. Steak is the best. I agree. What is your favorite color? Purple. Green. People come here for the education. My favorite food is eating with the Discord. That's a good one. I will give you that. That is funny. Right, we have 95 people in here. 60 likes. Come on, we can still get going. We can still get going. That PLRZ had an offering, I'm assuming, right? That's why it's down. So let me repost this live trading link. Go. On my phone, because I get notifications when I tweet. It seems like they're very delayed. It's just me. CGTX. I think they are delayed. I don't know what's going on. CGTX is nothing going on with this. Big level up 0.5. I have to draw the trend like this just to show you. I'm going through wicks just to identify the trend for you. Currently in a bearish trend. I wouldn't trade something like this. Currently bearish. You're only entering if it breaks above the downtrend. Personally, I would only enter above like 0.47. Zap, what was earlier? Zap, I don't know what's going on with this. I know people are seeing it go up and stuff. I don't know if that's a 52 week. No, it's not 52. Whatever this is. Yeah, for me, it's not my style. I don't really know how to trade something like this, unfortunately. LMND. LMND is in an uptrend. What is this? Lemonade? Good guess. So we have an uptrend like that. Actually, let's go a little. So we have an uptrend, which is our first indicator that the higher probability of the stock is going up. Next resistance is around here at 34.20, 34.30. So we have 34.30 as an area of resistance. So what we'll do is we'll draw this. And then this is our next resistance. So at the moment you are pushing up. You've broken the high of yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry, of yesterday's after hours. And also today's intraday, so, or today's pre-market. So this is good. Looking to push to the upside. So right now it's bullish, it looks good. I would have a stop loss literally under this wick, which is 31.50. But if you're long term, different story. But in my opinion, you should always just have a stop loss. Connell looking good. CONL. CONL is bullish. But you're at a level here which is easy to trade. Is just wait for 2260. If it breaks above 2260, I would look for an entry because it made a strong push the upside. Needs to break that high, then you have range all the way up to like these wicks. Let's use this 555. So these are your key levels on Connell Granite shares. So CONL entries above 2259. What was it? 2260. Looks like a slowish play though. It's not my kind. MLGA, we didn't cover that already. Yes, I expect it to continue to go up. If you're in it, you're in it. Have a stop loss and a target in mind. Do not just hold it, because if it goes down and in 2 weeks people say, what is going on? What is going on? I know you didn't have a stop loss. Need more likes. Let's get to ATS. PLRZ, leave it alone. It's down 90%. What do you mean by impulse buys? Impulse buys means as soon as it breaks the high, you enter the trade. Here's an impulse buy. As soon as this breaks 359, you enter the trade. So if it's trading like this, if the stock is moving up and up and up and up, and it breaks the high, entry to go up. You don't wait for the candle to close above and then wait for the next candle to break the high. So it's impulse. As soon as it happens, you get in. BTCT will follow Bitcoin. At the moment, Bitcoin is pulling back, I think. 103K, above 475. Big resistance here at 475. That is why I have that level. So what I'm going to show you is BTCT, big resistance at 475. So that means if you hear resistance, that is danger. That means do not buy the stock. Wait for it to break above resistance. When something breaks above resistance, that means there's a higher probability to go up due to the strong buyers, and there's a lot of demand that this will go to the upside. Don't buy in here. You will get in big trouble and it will come down probably. Now after trade UK, maybe good option if you want to chart. I don't trade this. I don't trade this. But it has a gap down here. I would focus on this gap down here for now. NXTT. NXTT, nothing unless $4. Please save, screenshot this, send it to your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you need to do. If you want to enter now, go ahead, have a stop loss and a target. Up to you what you decide. It's in the demand zone. There's a probability it can go up, but for me, I would wait for $4. In order for this to go up, it needs some news. I see there is news. I don't know if that's related to the stock though. NXTT in demand zone. Yeah, yesterday in the Discord was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like it is every day. TAOP, 30-minute, 15-minute, trying to just see what's going on. So here we have clear levels. Probably bound this level here. What is this? So maybe about 0.37 looks good. So I would draw something like that and then have this as my resistance. So now I know if it breaks above 0.37, there's a high probability we can go and fill these wicks at like 0.42, 43, wherever it was. TAOP entries above 0.37. So the reason why I draw charts like this, I just try and make it easy and simple as I can for you guys. I don't give you PTs, I don't give you targets, I don't tell you it's going to run 500%. I don't do that. I never do that, not even in the Discord. I never give stupid price targets. We know when we enter trade where our stop loss and target is. We are realistic traders, okay? So you know that if it breaks above this level at 0.37, it looks good for entries, right? It's very simple to understand why that means. Why am I saying above 0.37? Because look at the chart. What is happening around this level? We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rejections, okay? So we know now that there's a lot of rejection. If it breaks above this, it shows that all this rejection is now invalid and that now it should go up. That's it. Simple, high probability setups. You don't want to buy here because what's going to happen? You have resistance here and here and here. Stupid idea. Is your daily runner list? This is my all the runners left. ACHR. ACHR looks good for swing trades above something. 950. ACHR does look good. ACHR looks very, very good. Very bullish chart. I like this. I gave it to a Discord member. Updated the chart for them. This looks good. I like this play. I'm going to be watching this for swings next week. Looking bullish. Yeah, I like this stock. I gave this couple like last year sometime as well. Okay, gonna go over a few more charts. And what do you reckon to buy price? Wherever you want to buy. Do you want to buy now? You can buy now. Have a stop loss and target in. Is 10% a day a realistic goal for long term? Okay, so let me just, this is a very important question from Hashim. I just want to bring everyone back down to reality because I know social media is a very bad place sometimes and very unrealistic. That is why when you join the Discord, you understand the realistic times, what you need to do to become a realistic trader and do this long term. So 10% a day is realistic? No. It is not realistic. It is not possible to make 10% a day every single day. It is extremely, extremely, extremely difficult to do that. I don't know anyone who does it. Please let me know if you do know someone who can do that because I will give them a lot of money. To break it down for you, Hashim, understand this. 10% a day is 50% a week. 50% a week times 4 is 200% a month. Let me tell you something. I don't know how old you are or anything, but think about property investments or any other investment. Do you know anything that is giving you 200% ROI a month? I don't think you do, because I will just let you know that 200% is unbelievable. Whether you have $1 million in there or you have $5 billion or you have $1,000, 200% is still the same thing. Just to let you know, that is not a realistic target. Do not try and achieve that because you will probably blow your account. What I tell members and what I recommend for them to do is aim for 1% a day. 1% a day, 5% a week, 20% a month. It is not achievable every day. It is not realistic to get it every day, but it's a good goal to aim for because if you can make 10 to 15% a month on your account, when you get the consistency, that is a fantastic way to trade. You can retire, you can go to the Bahamas and do whatever you want to do. Oh, Coinbase, is it? They're back in S&P, aren't they? Or they're joining S&P. Human by positive earnings, nice. You can have your stop loss wherever. I would have a max 5% stop loss or 7% stop loss on MLGO. I did, but I was lucky. Okay. All right, I'm going to go through my watch list and then I'm going to head into Discord. All right, so MLGO looks good. I still like it. Yes, I would have a stop loss probably under like 320, 315. LICN still in demand zone. I'm not really interested in this yet. Hopefully it does reverse. I do like that it's consolidating here to expect it to reverse to the upside. CNSP, we can remove this bullish pennant. Now we can just draw the downtrend like that. I would not buy it now. You are in a downtrend. I would wait for VWAP to close above. GRYP, this is just a high risk play. Impulse buys above 171 on this. XHG, I like this only above VWAP. That's what I'm waiting for. Lobo, same thing, only above VWAP. ASST is pushing up, looks good. TAOP is looking very, very good. Yeah, this close above VWAP, candlestick strategy, very, very nice. This looks good. TAOP is looking like the one to move. If I remember correctly, this ran at open. Yes, it did. This was the play. TAOP is looking good. TAOP looking good into open. So I would say this should be everyone's watch for TAOP. WLGS, did it break above this level? Yeah, so this broke above here. This was a good entry here. Where's VWAP? Yeah, possibly pull back to VWAP, but I still like this to continue to the upside. XLO, yeah, I probably won't be trading this today. I don't really like sub $1 plays. INHD just consolidating. I think it will also probably reverse with which one? LICN. All right, I'm gonna do these last two. OSCR. Nothing on Oscar. The very choppy chart like this. I don't know how to trade in this range. Personally, would wait for maybe like 1850. WLGS. Yeah, if you want to enter, you can look for entries or wait for a pullback to VWAP to possibly bounce back. So down to VWAP, push the upside like that. All right, here is the Discord link, guys. Live trading link. Live trading will start in 20 minutes. I will see you then. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.